of space for my zucchinis. Hey y'all, here we are with another episode of Prepping Texas Homestead. So I'm working nights right now, so I'm able to be at home during the day, which kind of makes it easier to take care of things earlier. Otherwise I'm doing it in the evening time when I get off. But now I do it when I wake up. I gotta have my coffee first. So now you've seen on my last video I was canning tomatoes. My table's full right now and I need to check, but it appears that I'm gonna have to get after it. I'm gonna lose some of these tomatoes if I don't. Pigs won't mind because they get all the, see this one's not ripe all the way. Pigs get all the bad ones, pigs or chickens. But see, this one here is showing that it's not all ripe, but the tomato itself is soft, so I gotta cut that part off and go ahead and can it. This one's feeling ready too. So I got a lot of tomatoes ready to go. This one may be past its, I think this one's right. We'll cut into it and see what happens. I know that one is. So I've got to can tomatoes today, whether I like it or not. But I need to go take care of the chickens and the pigs first. I just put the feed right on the ground. Makes it easier for the mama to teach her babies how to eat. Whoops, looks like I left the other chickens out last night. Hope I didn't lose any. This is my gate system to let them out. Open it, I just hook it on there to hold the gate open. And when I close it, I raise it up and hook it on that hook. It's just a sheet of 3/4 plywood. That's the chicken coop. So you want to meet pork chop and boudin. That's boudin right there. And that's pork chop over there. Getting excited. I got hog grower and corn mixed in this. All right, y'all get back. I get that at least twice a day, plus all the scraps and refrigerator clean outs and old vegetables from the garden. They get all that too. If y'all are curious of what breed of hogs this is, these are actually wild hogs. Wild boars caught when they were babies. Bottle fed up. Come October and November, we're going to butcher them. Well, for now, that's all I have as far as livestock is 2 pigs and 24 chickens or something like that. Now that I got the new babies. So that's basically an everyday thing, taking care of the chickens and the pigs. In a unprecedented time when the country's about to shut down, it gives me a sense of security just to know I have a little bit of food that's sustainable. Livestock growing on the homestead. And this is my garden. It is about 3/4 of the way through its summer growing season. Typically, when I start letting the weeds take it over, that's when that is. You got cucumbers, zucchini, squash, a variety of peppers, some lima beans, and a lot of tomatoes. Look at all them sunflowers. I planted those as trap plants. It attracts the bad bugs, gets them off of the vegetables. Sure makes a pretty backdrop for the garden. One more thing I have here on the homestead is a pond. And it is stocked with perch, bass, and catfish. Nice sized catfish. Aerating that pond. So again, another source of protein living in that. Over here, got a pear tree. Can't wait for it to mature and start making fruit, and hopefully the squirrels won't get it. And a couple peach trees. So it's already 9 a.m. and I have to be ready to go to work by 4 o'clock so I can get downtown by 6 p.m. So I wished I was out in the country somewhere where I could do a little more, have a few more head of livestock. But as far as living in suburbia, this isn't too bad. I've got 3 acres, room to garden, room to have chickens, and a couple pigs. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna get next. I have a pen for it. Right here was a little dog run. But now since I fenced the backyard, I don't need it as a dog run no more. So possibly goats, I don't know. if I'm ready to hear that bah all the time. Crazy thing is, even on a small homestead like this, there is always something to do. Splitting firewood, canning tomatoes, or canning something that's ready to go in the jars. But even though I've got tomatoes to can today, I've got all this wood to split. Add to my firewood stack. So I bought this stuff at Tractor Supply yesterday for the organic gardening. Forgot to show y'all, this is my little small raised bed garden. Surely needs to be weeded, that's for sure. Over here next to the pig pen. Looks like I may be getting some more berries. I'm not for sure. Got some blooms. Oh. I think that was one of those boring things. I don't know. Trying not to spray the blooms. Just spray everywhere else. Looks like something's been eating on my spearmint. So I guess you wash it before you put it in your tea. I really don't do nothing with this stuff. I just planted it. What is that? A grasshopper. I think they eat leaves. There's some sweet basil down in here. This is some green beans I grew. I really wasn't trying to do anything with them. Just kind of give the pigs something to do. They're always trying to eat the leaves off there. They get a few through the wire from time to time. Yep. As many tomatoes as I have in the other garden, you would think, why are you growing tomatoes? I seeded these for a late plant, so they'll go into the fall, hopefully. And it's in a well-shaded area, so they'll make it through the summertime, hopefully. There's some beans in amongst that grass. But I'm just worried about these jalapeno bushes, really, mainly. Bugs have been working on them pretty good. It looks like the plants are coming on up. I just need to get those leaves coated. Kind of get those, keep those bugs from taking over the whole plant. Well, this is my attractors to get the pollinators in the area. These are actually growing in a pot. What's a homestead without firewood? This is one of 3 stacks, and I'm gonna have to develop a 4th stack somewhere. A little barbecue area. 2 more stacks of firewood in here. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to build a rack that covers this area. Not for sure. So as you can see, a homestead, whether you're out in the country or in suburbia, is always a work in progress. A lot of times it looks a little cluttered. One day I'll get it organized a lot better. But right now, I gotta get to canning these tomatoes before they go bad. See you next time on Prepping Texas Homestead. I had to think about it. It's such a new channel, and it actually doesn't seem to ring a bell together. I'm not for sure I need to change that or not. We'll see. I may be changing the name to something with a little bit more pizzazz.